Cox here, guys. Thanks for joining me today. Alright, you see I got these little Shark Steam Cleaner soap spray bottles. This is for your little Shark Steam Cleaner you use to just steam clean your hard floors with. I love that little thing. It really does a great job of cleaning. What I don't love is the price of the refills of the soap, okay? Kind of ridiculous. And then they locked them, so you can't refill them with your own soap. And I'm not suggesting using crappy soap. They got some really good soaps out there for hardwood floors or for just floors in general. But you can buy them in gallon jugs and refill these things if you could open it like that. Wait a second. That's right. This is the hack to show you guys how to open this. Alright, real simple here. You see in the second camera. Hopefully you can see it. There's little notches on here that make it so once this lid is screwed on, you probably can see these little notches here. Once it's screwed on, it won't come off. Okay, they lock on, so you have to buy the more expensive, refills. What you're going to need for today's hack are a little paint can. Sometimes people call these the paint can keys, or just your little opener things, okay? I got a bunch of them because over the years I've collected them. Every time I go to Home Depot and buy some more paint, they give me another one, which is awesome. Which is one thing I hate about Lowe's, is that they charge you 40 cents for one of these. But maybe you got someone who knows you got a few of these. I think you only need about a half a dozen of them. So let's see here. It's been a while since I did the first ball. So there's a half a dozen keys and then a utility knife. We already need a utility knife, okay? So what you got to do is that the keys, is you got to slip them up underneath here. Okay, here. There's a little notch. Hold on, forgot about that. On the back side, there's like a little notch right there. So start right there and get your first key in. And that way you can kind of stretch it a little bit. And then we're just going to keep working around here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to time lapse this. I know this is the frustrating part. That's why I got the beer close by. Guys, this might be a little frustrating, but once you kind of get in your groove, you kind of get a hang of it. So let's time lapse it and get on to the removal. Alright guys, here we go. Take a look at that. And obviously it took more than 6. I think I got it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So almost a dozen. You saw I lost a couple there. If you start getting frustrated, just stop. Don't let the frustration get to you because you're just going to start flipping them off. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now the next thing you need to do. Alright, so obviously what we're doing with the paint can keys was just flexing it so that all those notches would let go. And now you see the notches here on the bottle. There's not a ton of them. What you got to do is very carefully, so you don't want to cut yourself. Please do not cut yourself. Okay, you got to cut the notches off here. Okay. Try to keep control of your utility blade and keep your hands in a safe position. If you see, I'm just using my wrist to move it and not trying to cut it with my entire arm movement. That way it should stop before it can actually come down to cut me. Okay, and I think I've got those notches. So there's not a ton of notches. Let's see. Okay. And there we go. It does have a rubber seal up top, so it will reseal. And then if you're going to use this bottle over and over again, we have a couple bottles you're going to reuse over and over again. This O-ring right here, I would highly suggest just taking a little dab of petroleum jelly, your Vaseline, and just kind of put it over there so it goes in and out of the cleaner well without tearing, because if this tears, then this bottle is going to leak when it's inserted into the steam bag. Other than that, guys, I hope you like this. I hope this hack helps you out, helps save you some money. You can see the only thing it really requires, other than a whole bunch of these, is a whole lot of patience. But if you got someone with a steady hand, a little bit of patience, boom, baby. Alright, other than that, please subscribe to my channel because that helps. Please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. If it helped you, especially, share the video so it can help others. I have a website, greatwhiteninja.com. There'll be a link in the description down below. I got a lot more of the videos there, and they're organized a lot easier way than just on the YouTube channel. Along I got other videos from other channels too. Other than that, guys, you have a great one.